Nah, you got to bring your baby over here, man.
No, it's not happening.
Nah,
Fuck no.
nah.
That's not fucking happening.
Nah. I don't feel comfortable that your child find it necessary to come meet me.
I'll send you pictures, nigga. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of some young brothers doing some dope shit. By now, if you don't know, my name is Heems.
I'm your co-host here, Augusto Cone.
I'm Ty. His name's Elijah.
It's Heems, and then today we got another very special guest. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Hello, my name's Marquise. That's it.
There we really.
I'm always expecting them to like
go.
Not other
go
people
crazy.
to just go crazy, right?
Yeah, but the thing is like there's no like
There's no reason.
there's an introduction we can provide to you. However, it's quite like it's like do I say that introduction now? Like do I tell everyone, "Hi, my name is Marquise. I'm a leather crafter and I invest in the stock market." And I
That's the whole resume.
The whole episode's over.
29. My birthday's in April. I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Leo. I was born August 15th, 1998. My mother, Felice Martin, and my father, Lamar Martin, on August 15th at 11 p.m.
All right,
you had
What's the social?
Anyways.
How y'all doing?
Man, I'm
Pretty
doing
good.
great, man. I'm doing great. I'm here for another day, waking up early and staying on task.
Nah,
you know?
it's because he woke up this morning. He ate while he took his morning shit. That's why.
Your daily shit.
Your breakfast was good this morning.
You hold your shit in all day till the next morning just to eat breakfast.
Why?
He feel that shit before he go to bed. He's like, oh, it's going to be a good
one in the morning.
You know, listen. I had a healthy shit today. It was
Okay.
not on my toilet. I mean, it was on my toilet.
So now he not shitting on the toilet.
Where you shitting at?
But he eat on the toilet.
Don't
Wait,
listen
where
to
you
them.
sitting at if it's not on your
no,
toilet?
I said I did not eat on the toilet. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Y'all
I
got it.
heard I did not shit. It was
I
not
heard
on my
you.
toilet.
It wasn't on my. It was at my work toilet. So.
Oh, so now he not even shitting at work.
That's
But he
terrible.
eating on the toilet at work. That's crazy.
Terrible. That's terrible.
Well, I'm glad you have a great day, and it
Thank
wasn't
you, thank
glad you
shitty.
had a good shit too.
Oh, thank you.
That
Glad
is
you
very
enjoyed
important. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta put my chicken in. Y'all keep going.
Oh my
The fuck?
gosh.
So since he's gone, I will say that I was quite surprised that you guys have a bidet.
Oh yeah.
I'm very pleased that you guys are practicing anal hygienics.
Well, you guys got a bidet in this bathroom too?
Yeah, that
I've
one
never
right
used a bidet.
But I got the best one because it's handheld. His kind of just
What the
surprises
fuck
you.
is a handheld bidet?
Yeah, you
It's
grab
on the side
it.
of the toilet.
Is it
It's
not
a
just
little,
like a shower,
wand.
like a shower
It's
handle?
literally like a shower curtain, but mini. It's
I just
amazing.
use wet wipes, bro. I think that's a step above. That's like a step in the middle between a bidet
It's right
and
up below
regular
bidet.
toilet paper. Yes, I'm saying because it's
Yeah.
still wet, but it's a wipe like toilet paper.
I'm
It's
not
like
sure
both.
if that's as good for the
Yeah,
environment
wet
though.
wipes
It's
are really bad for
flushable
your
ones.
ass.
They're
That's gonna
flushable
dry your
ones.
skin out.
Yeah, you
word?
want that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It-
you
it
don't want no
works- it
chapped
works
cheeks,
great.
bro.
My
Yeah.
cheeks. Let's not talk
Let's
about my
all
cheeks.
talk at the same time.
Yeah.
That's a good way to have a show.
Anyways, let's start this show proper. You know, I think it's time of the show where we do our highs and lows.
You don't even have a watch
Shut the
on.
fuck up. trying to finesse it. All right. Anyways, yeah, Marquise, if you don't know, I'm sure you know, you watch the show, but this is time of the show where we do our highs and lows, where we just go over the highest point of our last 7 days and the lowest point of our last 7 days.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
do you want
You guys go first.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Ah.
I wonder what his
My
high
high,
is.
my high of the week is introducing my baby girl to the world.
Woo!
Baby.
Hold on.
Are you doing a noise thing?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, man. You know what's funny as hell, bro?
What?
So look, Danielle,
she came out and didn't look like you.
I'm not gonna
The baby was
say what
just
she
That would
looks
be
like.
funny. That would be
Um,
funny. That's also
Yeah.
true.
Anyway, so look, Danielle was real adamant about getting his baby out of here, right? She was doing everything like unnaturally possible to get
a
her
lot
out.
of sex, I'm assuming, 'cause that's what I read on.
I mean, that's one of them, along
Yeah.
with like bouncing
You was-
on like a big ball type shit.
Yeah.
But nah, it's like
You
a birth.
got
It's
one
called
big testicle, nigga.
Hey man, I went through some things in my past life, man. You gonna shame me?
No, I'm
That's
sorry.
what we do on this show
I'm
now.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyways, it's like a birthing ball, right?
Uh-huh.
So she ran across this YouTube video for midwife's tea brew, midwife's brew.
Mhm.
It's a bunch of like castor oil, bunch of shit just
Oh,
mixed into a drink, and
Oh, my.
you're supposed to go into labor like hours later,
Yeah.
right? So Danielle was like, should we do this? Should I do this? I said, I mean, fuck it, dog, let's do it. So a Saturday night, she drank it. Literally 3 a.m. on Sunday, we driving to the hospital.
Oh,
what?
shit.
Yeah,
so
man.
the doctor didn't say, all right, y'all need to pull up. It was like,
Nah, she
that
was
shit
just
induced a birth?
kind of.
Oh.
Because if you have to be long enough in.
Well, I
the
mean, you have to be
pregnancy,
over
yeah.
35 weeks,
Okay.
37 really.
Okay.
She was about almost 38. So she got cramps, whatever it did, and that's technically induced labor. The natural, she had to do a C-section.
Okay.
But pretty much, Izzy came hours later.
Damn.
Wow.
So yeah, man, I was like, this shit really works. I was low-key scared.
That's
How
beautiful.
do you feel about having a daughter now, though,
You
bro?
got 2 kids.
Nigga,
A son is one thing. A son, that's one. But having
don't
a
know.
daughter,
So-
because you were
Can
a
you
hoe.
put your mouth to the mic?
Fist and a half away, please.
Fist and a half.
Look. I'm trying to have a serious question.
Nah, I was just saying, talk to the mic.
I-
Cause you was over here to this. I seen it.
No, I'm looking at the board. I think I'm
Oh,
good. I'm looking
okay.
at the board.
the fact that I have a daughter hasn't necessarily hit me. The fact that I have a second baby, Wes just looks like a grown man to me now.
Oh, you
like
like,
before, he used to
nigga,
be
get a job.
Look, before like he was my baby, I used to pick him up like baby here. Now he just get the fuck off me. Go and fuck in the room.
Wow.
I'm not treating him bad like that, but it's just like he
Not yet.
seems like he's 15 years old now.
Wow.
Like he's not my little baby anymore.
You're literally
Wow.
already like, go get a job, bro.
Honestly,
help
it's
around the
just
house.
like, he gets on my nerves and now all the shit that he used to do that I was just like brush off.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
He
Go
sees-
your room.
He sees Wes how Danielle sees Wes.
Yeah.
Y'all finally
Yeah.
seeing eye to eye.
Cause I just ain't got the time for him. We just ain't got the time for him no more,
Yeah.
That reminds me of like growing up when you're like 5 or 4 and your parents stop swinging you around when you hold their hands.
Yeah,
Or,
right,
like
right.
your dad
Ugh.
stops holding you.
Yeah. Oh,
Those
yeah.
times in your life when you're getting older and you're like, man,
When your
shit
dad
is really sucking right now.
listen,
Yeah,
when
I
your
wa-
dad stopped treating you as a baby and started treating you as his son, that was probably the worst transition.
Yeah, that's a pretty
I
hard.
walked in the house and said, Santa ain't real. Easter Bunny a bitch.
Oh,
Whoa.
I ain't do that.
Whoa. I say you gotta chill.
Why?
Bro.
Why?
just
Easter
think it
Bunny
crushed
gotta
your
be?
dream.
Honestly,
I got a kid now. Fuck
I
you.
don't think he believes in Santa Claus
Oh,
anyways.
he for sure doesn't.
I don't think he believes
like,
in
I
Santa
would've seen
Claus
him.
anyways.
Wes
Yeah.
would have been like, I would have seen him.
But no, that's my high of the week, man. I didn't mean to drag it on. My low of the
Ain't
week.
no low.
There's no lows. We're done with
Not
that.
anymore. I had a low when I walked in here, but y'all stop that. I don't
That's
know
beautiful.
how to say
That's
it.
really-
But
that's
man.
beautiful.
yeah,
Thank
man.
y'all.
So I don't have no lows
Thank you,
anymore,
bro.
man. Just highs. All
That's
highs.
beautiful, man.
All
I'll pick it up from here. Highs. Business plan is finally done. The updated
Amen.
business plan on the Comb Firm marketing is done. Augusta Comb marketing.
Oh, shit.
And the low, there's no lows. I'm wealthy. I'm just waiting for my finances to catch up.
Real quick before we go any further, you know how last episode we ended on what you're gonna accomplish.
Mhm.
I accomplished my stripper article.
Oh,
I finished it.
I am
I
proud
got
of
pictures.
There we
Shit
go.
looks fucking amazing.
Look, it's a good week for you.
And I even found somebody that worked at the strip club. Got an interview from him.
you went all the way.
Man, I felt like I had to.
You are.
wow.
I had to.
You got an English degree or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't do
think I
that,
do.
man. He know he got
he knows words.
Sometimes.
But yeah, that's it.
That's
it.
good. That's good. And I'm
beautiful,
happy
man.
you're proud
I'm
about
happy
that.
for you.
Thank
What
you,
about
thank
your
you.
high and low?
My high dog. Getting these. Sold my first 2 bundles today.
Hey, bundle deals.
Bundle
On
deals.
his way to a number 1 album.
Bundle boys. But the hats are up on the website. I've had many good conversations this week. Man, the women in my life, they be hooping, bro. They be hooping, man. Like they really be putting me
You was ready for that.
like in my mind, bro. They like really be setting me straight, bro. Like
That's
it's
good.
beautiful. I talked to my mom this week. I talked to my little sister this week.
That's
Me
good.
and my girl had a great talk this week.
That's good.
Quinn just came over.
Gang.
She put me on some game.
Gang.
Z, I always have great talks with Z.
How can you not? She's
Like,
the
man,
dopest woman.
it's been a great week. Shout out to the women in my life. Y'all
She's
all dope.
for real.
Shout out to the homegirl Drea. She just started her PhD.
Oh.
Doesn't even have her master's. But
Just
she's
jumps.
in the PhD program.
Good.
Yeah, at UC San Diego.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You could do that?
You just
That's
got to
what
be
Jordan did. You
Bro.
got to be exceptional.
So I could just go for my PhD right now if I
I
wanted
don't
to.
know how it works with English, but I do know.
Bro.
Yeah.
She's just tight.
I guess
Yeah.
that's dope. Shouts out to you, man.
Yeah, man.
I
Like
know
it's
that.
it's really up, man.
That's
It's
good,
beautiful.
that's good.
Shout out to Alexander Jones III. He's
Oh.
one of the people that bought the bundle.
Oh.
And Low Tie, my niggas.
Oh, they came back.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
two
good.
two niggas that's really doing shit, bro.
Retention. That's the biggest thing about customers. And you were probably gonna speak on this later on, but having customer retention is
Return,
the most
repeat-
important.
repeat
is the
customers.
most important thing.
I think I took it for granted because I was like,
Those
these
are
are
just your
just my
friends.
friends. But nah,
Yeah.
Hell no, fuck that.
nah, fuck
Friends
that.
be your
They're
best
spending
business,
their
nigga.
money. Like
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know the bills they have to pay, and
Right.
they are giving me their
Yeah,
money.
We
don't.
literally witnessed that in our house with
Yeah.
just Trino, like him
Yeah.
exchanging, like us trying to make it happen. While
Bro, and
like,
shout out to Trino, bro.
Yeah.
Like he helped me out on 2 internet bills. Like
Bruh,
nigga,
bruh.
like that's, bro.
it's beautiful.
Shout out to the people in your life. It's
Yeah.
it's really love out here, bro.
More
That's
than
dope,
that,
man.
shout out to people who support your business. In
Yes.
general.
Yes.
You can't take advantage
Hell
of that. Like
yeah.
you have to like really take care of them.
No, real shit. Like my little sister bought a hat. I was just gonna give her one, and she was like, "Nah, I want to buy one."
No, I
That's
taxed Munir.
beautiful.
I taxed her.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out to the homie Court.
Talk
The
to my
homie
mom.
Corey just bought the first shorts.
Oh, see, that's good.
Outside of the bundle deal. Like, fuck.
That's good. That's good.
Fuck,
That's
man.
good. That's good. Keep it up.
My
Keep it
friends
up.
is dope, bro. Like,
bruh.
You're right.
That's good.
Shout out to the people who support your business.
Can I guess?
I'm
that his
sorry.
heart-
in.
I'm just so happy.
I want to hear his low though. You didn't tell your low.
Fuck a low, bro.
There we go.
Nah, nigga.
Makes no sense. I hit the wrong button. I'm working on it.
He did that because he a clown ass nigga, bro.
All right.
Anyway.
So I think the only low I can think of is that no, the high and low. The other, I don't think about highs and lows very often, but I really should. I like the way you guys think about
Keeps
that.
you
It's very
grounded, man.
important to like
Yeah.
stay
Really
motivated
does.
about life sometimes, and like remember like what kind of trajectory you're on.
Yeah.
I think my recent high that I really enjoyed was that recently I was up like 450 on this cryptocurrency I bought. It's called Shiba Inu, and I was up 450.
dog?
Yeah, I sold for 450, and I was really happy about that. But then it went up further past my profit mark, past the point where I sold at, and I was like, God damn, I missed out on like 20%. So I bought in, and that's my low because now I'm down
Dang.
350.
Nah, man. The same thing kind of happened to me. Way smaller margins. It was Ren. That's a cryptocurrency.
Uh-huh.
And I put like $10 in, and it jumped up to 22, and I was like, hey.
I should have bought more.
Yeah, so I put $20 in, and now it's at 34. My whole thing for it is at 34. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's really hard because I thought it would go up more over a couple of days because it was just listed on Coinbase, and typically cryptocurrencies that are listed on Coinbase go up about average 90%, and that one had only gone up 40%. So I figured maybe it has more going.
yeah, like Dogecoin.
Yeah, but it went down because the India COVID relief fund had sold off their remaining amount. They sold off like $10 million worth of Shiba, which is, and then like everyone else from that massive sale sold off their stuff, and so it plummeted after a couple of days and over the weekend and Monday, Tuesday, and I was just like, oh,
It was
just, like, deeper and deeper.
How you get into that? Because here's the thing. I swear, and we probably can all attest for this. How many crypto niggas been in your DMs talking about turning a bag
Every fucking day.
every day? So how did you were one of the people who've learned that this is actually real. My instinct, I instinctually, only because I see the people, the audience that connect to it, I step away from it.
That should push you further towards it.
But
Nah,
you've managed to see the authenticity in it.
Well,
How?
I think that a lot of people really try to overblow it and try to look at it as a get rich quick scheme, and I really don't think it is. There's money to be made for sure, but in the same way that there's money to be made from the stock market, depending on which things you buy in the first place.
Right.
I honestly think that crypto is just a bit more volatile, and so it's really important to sell when you have the chance, because if you miss that chance, it'll come in a month or two.
Yeah.
Which is great because like I invest in stocks too. I invest in stocks too, and I also recently exited my position in Astra, into an aerospace company.
Okay.
And after that recent drop that it had, it's not going to go up for another like 3 months, you know. But
Yeah.
like I'm sure that this cryptocurrency that I'm in will go up in like at least like another month.
How do you forecast all of this?
I mostly look at catalysts. So the reason why Astra's not going to go up for another like 3 months from my exit point, which was September, is because their next launch isn't until late October, around Halloween time.
Okay.
And Shiba Inu's next catalyst is going to be when it lists on Robinhood, which is some point after Robinhood gets Robinhood Wallet. It'll probably be listing Shiba Inu because it's the last platform that has Shiba Inu. Coinbase has it. Webull has it. Various other platforms have it in general. And so they're the last ones, and they're really missing out right now. And so I know they're going to get on it sooner or later.
So, do you know about anything about NFTs?
I know that they take a lot of energy.
Yeah,
Do you know what they are?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
For everybody who doesn't know, which is everybody,
Yes.
can you give your
Please,
best
sir.
explanation
Anything.
of what an NFT is?
I would say it's just an online item.
So it's not physical.
It's not physical.
Not at
Well,
all.
it's not physical, but it does have physicality in the same way the cryptocurrency has physicality.
No, wait.
You can have crypto on a hard drive. You can have an NFT on a hard drive. As long as that hard drive is powerful enough to store that.
So is it like a picture?
It's a picture. It's a video. It's a piece of art.
But is it encrypted with something? Or is
What
it
makes
just...
what makes it an NFT?
I mean,
I'm still so
it's-
confused.
Okay, it's
What's the difference between a PNG clip art, my nigga, and an NFT?
I really don't fucking know. That's why I don't buy them, because I don't fully understand how the fuck I'm supposed to be different from somebody else. Like, I know it's a blockchain.
Yeah.
And I think it's the main reason why it's different, because it's like there's a blockchain. There is a behind every NFT, there is a sourcing where you can see where it came from and who it's from, and you can also know that it's not duplicatable because of the blockchain aspect of it, from what I'm aware of. However, I really don't fully understand the securities
I
of
think
it.
I get it, because it's literally a PNG, but it's a PNG nobody can Google and make their screensaver. Like, it's...
But there might be possibility to pirate it. I mean, anything's piratable depending on the
that's
hacker
true,
you are.
but the consequences are probably higher because,
Fungible, what's that mean?
So
like, tangible.
Because I want to know,
tangible
why is
thing.
it so expensive? Why are some so expensive?
I'm gonna just get shouts out to Wikipedia. You know, now that we have an information personnel on it, a non-fungible token is what NFT stands for. A non-fungible token is a unit of data stored on a digital ledger called a blockchain that certifies a digital asset to be unique and therefore not interchangeable.
So it's literally, I make a graphic and I send it in for certification.
Right.
And now
They command C your shit.
and then put it in their blockchain. Now no one can create my
It's one of
so
one.
if I put my shit on the TL, you can't save it because you have to buy it as an NFT.
Bro, there's so
Yeah.
many
That's
hustles.
tight.
Shout
Okay,
out-
so
Oh!
now I understand.
Y'all get ready. Cameron.
Killjoy NFTs coming soon.
Cameron NFT. We gonna have a Travis Scott
Killjoy NFTs coming soon.
we got the WLW logo NFT.
So now I understand it. So like when Tory Lanez was selling music, it's NFT. So whoever bought that, that's their song. Like nobody else can like.
It's like the Ghostface, or the Wu-Tang Clan album.
Yeah,
Yes.
like Myron
But-
Shelley.
Bro,
Fuck
You
that
a
nigga.
real nigga,
Fuck
bro.
that
Yes.
nigga.
You a real nigga.
know that.
Real nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, that
I want to hear that album so bad,
Bro,
bro.
I've never had this conversation to like understand what the fucking NFT is. I just say fuck it, move on. But now I understand.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Now they're dope as fuck.
I'm gonna be making my own FT. It reminds me of like I Am Vu and like RuneScape and shit like that, where you were able to make your own avatar and shit. But now like
Sims.
yeah, exactly.
So are we really living or?
I think
It
we're
just is a
creating
computer
it.
simulation.
I think we're creating the simulation. This is the beginning of the
Agree.
creation of the simulation.
I was being funny, but Ty is
Matrix.
serious.
No,
the Matrix is real.
And it's coming. Be sure.
Damn it! I shouldn't have said the shit.
Not an ad, but the new I saw the trailer. Wow. I'm not even gonna start. And for me,
Nah,
It's a movie you
I'm
want
not
to
even
watch.
a movie guy, and I was like,
Do you
want to
watch it in theaters?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You
we
have to
know.
watch Matrix in theaters,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
You have to see
But
it in
he
IMAX.
doesn't
I
like
don't go to the
movies.
Yeah, but I saw just like even if you go to their homepage.
Wait, hold on. What caught your eye though? Why do you want to see it?
Well,
Keanu Reeves.
I hate it when you whisper because that means when I watch it, I hear what you said, but I missed it right now. But
Yeah, why do you want to watch it? What caught your eye about it?
the visual effects. When I saw the visual effects,
Have
I'm
you
like,
seen the other 3? Buddy, are you gonna watch the other 3 before you watch that one?
I think I have to.
Can you ease this man into it? You gonna discourage him
Nah,
from
hell no,
actually getting
fuck that.
into this shit?
Don't say I saw a movie trailer. I want to go see the movie and not expect me to be like, well, nigga,
No,
tell me why.
No, but here's the thing, and also I went on their website. What sold me was when you go to their Matrix, you can pick the red pill, the blue. And I said,
it's an
whoa.
interactive website.
I said, yo,
It's insane.
first off, why doesn't Augusto Cone have these options? Secondly,
Which pill did you choose?
I chose both. I opened up a tab for each one.
Both.
Both of them.
greedy motherfucker.
Yeah,
Morpheus looking at this nigga like,
We got one. And also, you guys notice it changed the time. Every time you click on the red, like it changed the time.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
wow.
Yeah.
So when's the last time you saw a movie in a theater?
That's a great question.
Why are you doing
Hey,
this?
real quick.
Ali in
Hold on.
04, nigga.
Look, real quick. Think about it. Is it fucked up if I go to the movies by myself now?
No, it
no.
never was.
Because Venom 2 is coming out next
Oh
week.
yeah, we definitely going, nigga.
And I'm contemplating leaving my family at home to go watch this movie.
Wait for me to come back.
Why? Where you going?
I'll tell you after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I'm not bringing Wes anywhere. I'm not bringing the newborn baby anywhere.
Yeah.
I might just say I'm going to
Bring
the
Ty.
restroom and then just jump out the window.
It's important to have personal time, even as an adult, as a parent
Yeah.
as
You don't
well.
have to answer for
Wait, say it
everything.
again.
It's
Damn.
important to have a personal time as a parent.
Damn.
Say it.
I'm not saying it. I'm not,
It's a smart man.
I am not going to say it in that kind of
I'm
format.
gonna save you by fucking him up. That means you gotta let Danielle
That's
get
fine.
her personal
I
time.
want to
can take
say
it.
that both you guys should have personal time, and you have friends around you that can watch your fucking kids.
Shit,
No.
that's where I
You had me there.
I was with you, bro. I was 0 stepping with you.
I was with you. I mean, I have friends that go watch my kids.
Yeah, of course
These
you
niggas
do.
aren't
It
there.
is.
Why
Yeah.
not? What's
Bro,
wrong with you guys?
Is he-
What you mean? What's wrong with this?
They
First
wear
off,
I love
clothes.
my friends.
They
I'm gonna
have
have Wes
bidets.
cooking grits.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Wes painting some more. I'm gonna have him working.
Look,
I
look,
understand.
look.
Me and
So,
his daughter gonna
I
be
used
running
to-
it up on TikTok.
I used to have a dog, right?
Uh-huh.
I took care of your dog.
Y'all did not.
If
Bro,
this is a
she
story
got
about your
two
dog
big
dying. I
ribs.
don't want to hear it.
Listen, I was gone for a weekend. I said, hey, can
Oh,
y'all watch
God.
my puppy for me?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem, right? Mo called me every single day. I was gone for like 2 or 3 days. When you coming home, man? When you coming home? They done locked my dog in the cage in the washroom.
Stop.
Stop.
Don't do
No,
that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't. No.
First
Sorry,
off,
that's not how it
me
went.
and your dog spent most of the day playing 2K and fucking around, just like playing with the little toys you have for her. And I fed her 2 beef ribs.
You did give
She-
her a bone.
And 2 of them, and she fucked both of them up.
she did.
Yo.
But no, they're not
And
taking
I
care of my
was just
kid.
cleaning up all the fun he was having.
yeah.
So he had the fun, and I
So
had
you
to
was
sit
the
up and clean
bitch
up
in that
du-
situation.
It was the perfect marriage, bro.
It
Like,
was that's why I said. Notice he didn't call you saying where you at.
Nope.
I called because
Yeah,
I'm tired
where
of
you-
cleaning.
but
Where
the
you
trade off is I spent most of the night with her.
I know she was giving you
How
She was
how
crying.
young was this dog?
a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah,
Like-
you ain't shit. That's fucked up.
It ain't my fault.
Like,
I had to go
that's-
somewhere.
I've never had a dog in my
Look,
life.
Yeah, that is
I
the
had to
most
go- I
difficult
had to
time
go
to take care of
somewhere.
a dog in the first place.
I had to go somewhere and I couldn't
Like, the
take
dog
with
wasn't
me.
trained. He
Yeah,
just
it pisses and poops everywhere, and
Yeah,
like
it
you
did.
can't like
It
it
sure
can't
as
like
hell
leave the
did.
crate because it's just like every time it
My
leaves, it's-
room was just
pissed
Now
off.
ask me if I
Now
still
my
have that
room.
dog.
Yeah. Now the difference between like a dog and a child is that children piss and poop in diapers, and
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not really capable of that yet.
I am. I
Okay.
have 2 younger siblings that I raised.
I
I'm
trust.
African.
Look,
I think it's
I
about
would trust
educating and
Ty
trusting.
over Mo, but that's not saying much at all because I don't trust this nigga either. Ty, you changed your brakes in your car yet?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did.
How long they been fucked up?
It don't matter. They changed now. nigga.
And with me, look. That's the one thing. Wes is finally at the age where I can. My mom's been in childcare for 20 years, so I have
Like,
more.
we have background
I have
on
more.
this.
I have more years in childcare than I do photography and anything else. But if they don't know how to work, see, Wes, he's too smart and he don't like working. So I'm gonna have an issue. It's gonna be
Why are you making a child work?
because that's the
It's a
only
fucking
Right.
4-year-old.
when they mess up. You can't hit them, so you just make them work. I'll work with them. If we
But
clean it,
then
we
do you
clean
know
it
what
together.
gonna make
that
a- you
fucks
gonna
them
make a
up? Because
3-week-old
later
work?
on, they're like, I'm only working because I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you can't
It's
turn.
not my kid. This is not.
See, you see
So
what
you're
I
going
mean?
to work.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Going to work.
I don't even trust this nigga watching West when I'm in the house.
Whoa, what you doing? It's been 5 minutes. Get away from Wes.
You gonna make a 1 month-year-old work, nigga?
1 month.
'Cause she gonna cry.
No, not. I'm talking about Wes.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, but
I am.
like,
I'm
that's
getting-
gonna
I'm
fuck up
getting the
Wes
money
even
off-
worse.
Nah, I'm just going solo. Fuck that.
I'm TikToking with your baby, bro. The
Don't
niggas
know.
on TikTok
Trying to
gonna
get
be
them
like,
TikTok views with the baby.
Exactly.
Trying to get them baby views.
Exactly.
Nah, Wes was here one day playing the PS3 talking about I'm killing women. Using his game.
That's not my fault.
I mean,
he
like-
playing
Your
GTA.
game.
No, cause no, fuck
Oh, he
you.
overdosed on crack. It ain't my fault.
Nah.
Yeah, it's my crack.
Nah, cause Danielle.
Yeah, it's my crack. But you.
So also, Marquise, we haven't seen each other in a while.
don't have
And that's
to.
why that's why we're trampling each other's statements right now.
Well,
It's
you
not-
guys always do this, though. I see you guys do this all the time on the
Yeah,
podcast.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
it's-
you.
You guys
but we
do talk
haven't-
over
but
each
we
other
haven't
and
seen
shit.
each other.
Thank
So
you.
it's we're really excited to just all three of us
At
be
the
back
same time,
together.
like, I'm totally here for the talking over. Like, I'll be
Oh,
part of
okay.
this as well. I'm
Okay.
not. I ain't no bitch.
Shake them neck braids, nigga. Yeah.
Where's my shit? I can't.
Oh,
find it.
man.
I do think though that you guys do need to work on being either bringing more guests who are willing to talk over you guys.
Look, that's the hard part because like we'll have people come on the show. Like, granted, a lot of them are real great guests.
Yes.
Clay, amazing. I'm not even gonna keep
All
naming
your
them
guests have
because
been great.
look, yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna keep naming them because they're gonna be like, well, you ain't named me, whatever.
Yes.
But
You only
they've all
named
been
one.
great, huh?
Shouts out Clay. You only named one though.
And it's the white man.
Too late. It's too late. But you only saying that because the most recent episode with the
It's the
guest.
most recent episode.
Like,
Yeah,
He just
But
had a kid.
we've had guests like who we thought were gonna be like join the party. No,
Fabian, we're not talking about you.
In stage fright too, it's very hard to get over it. Like this is like I think this is like my 4th or 5th podcast, so like I'm more and more getting over it.
So we ain't your first ones.
No,
Damn.
Damn.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't want to be the first.
No,
Right,
you,
I don't either. You don't want to do like 10 more to
first
come
is
back.
you want a veteran.
Yeah, you need that veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like get a couple extra pieces of salami on there. You know.
Don't tell me about the 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's get to business. Let's get
Yeah.
to business.
Alright,
I mean,
man.
we've all been doing business. But look, man, I want to ask you a question. I want to take your perspective on Balenciaga. I only say that because we had a previous kind of mini conversation about it.
Mm-hmm.
More specifically, those the fuck.
My bad. I don't need
This
to.
is why he won't leave his kid with us. This is
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
What's your take on those pants with the
Oh,
underwear?
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
So my opinion on that and Balenciaga as a whole is that Balenciaga. Okay, so do you guys know about it's not Salehi. Now that I'm here, I'm fucking.
Dang.
Fuck.
We got a computer if you need to look
Who's
it up.
A cold wall.
No, who's the creative director for Vetmonts?
Oh, I don't know.
Fuck, I forgot his
The
name.
white dude?
No, yeah, he's a white dude. He has a boyfriend.
That's how you say that?
Anyways, I forgot his name. What? No, he has a boyfriend.
Mark
no.
Jacobs.
No.
no.
What, you say it again?
Vetmas.
Vetmonts.
I did not know that's how
You ain't
pronounce
listened to
that.
Thought
Shaq
it was
West song,
Betterments?
Vetmont?
You thought
How
it
you
was
say, like,
Betterments?
Vehemence or something.
Venements?
You see what I
Oh,
gotta deal
shit.
with, bro?
Yeah.
I always thought it was like vehement, like there's a silent H in that shit.
Oh my god.
But
Oh,
you
that's
keep
funny.
talking. I'll pull it up.
Okay, so the Vetmonts creative director went from Vetmonts to Balenciaga, which is why Balenciaga is the way it is. Because Vetmonts was a very tongue-in-cheek, humorous brand. They had really crazy collaborations, like collaborations with McDonald's, with
Yeah.
DHL, and shit like that.
Kind of like who were the people with Lil Nas X and Nike? That did the
Mischief?
Mischief.
Yeah, Mischief. Like the brand is like nowadays Balenciaga is mostly Demna. Yes, Demna. So Demna went from Vetmonts to Balenciaga. And that's why Vetmonts has been kind of weird nowadays anyways too, and kind of slowed down because they don't have Demna there anymore.
Yeah.
So they're trying to figure out who the fuck they are. Cause
Look
like
out
the
for
whole-
Alex though. They up next.
Alex is in Vetmonts now?
No,
Or who
no,
the
no,
fuck
no.
is
I'm
Alex?
saying AL. What's their full
Alex.
Alex?
ALYX.
Alex?
name? Alex? It's
Alex.
not Alex.
Buttons.
Alex.
Buttons on the jackets.
Yeah.
Into leaks.
Yeah, that's what I was
Buckles
thinking
on the
about.
jackets into leaks.
Yes. Yes. Them niggas. I think they're up next to take
I mean,
Vet's spot.
Drake
I
bar.
think they were already up in the first place. They had their shine.
They've
I
been
think
up
they're
with
gonna-
jewelry,
did, but
in the jewelry game they up.
Uh,
I really want them fucking belt buckle necklaces.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
hard.
But I think that black people are really against it. I'm really against it too because it's so like $1,000 for a pair of sag pants.
Well, not only that, but just seeing that, first off, it's high fashion. That industry, they kind of hate those kind of people that dress like that.
Well, I mean, Balenciaga is high fashion, but it's high fashion in the comedic sense. Like it's a more like artistic comedy based high fashion, and they're not like. If you go to a Balenciaga store, they're very much like nice as fuck, and they're very not elitist. Like everyone who walks in Balenciaga is a fucking Atlanta looking ass dude.
Okay, facts.
Or some.
So, are you saying it's the true religion of high fashion?
Yes, Balenciaga is the true religion of high fashion. It's Atlanta ass dude, and it's fucking techno club ass dudes, and European people.
But I mean, it makes sense, like to the European people, like especially like the Eastern European.
Yeah,
like that's their like shit.
I think people on the outside see Balenciaga as this elitist brand because it's in the high fashion sphere, but high fashion itself isn't elitist. It's just a format of fashion.
It's itself, no, but the structure behind it, you know, the people who run it, that's where it's
the
elitist.
LV.
Yeah.
What's the
LVMH?
Yeah, LVMH. Like the people behind these companies, it's kind of hard not to call that elitist.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who.
Let's keep it real. France.
Yeah.
France is pretty elitist.
That's it. It's really just France, because Italy, you'll have
Italy's elitist as fuck.
It is.
Italy, Germany, France, European.
With Italy and Germany, they're more open to talking to you and being like, okay,
I don't know
you're
about
black,
that, man. They're fucking mean as fuck over there.
They are, but you're talking to it.
No, really, I've never had. I take it back. I have.
You're
one bad
American.
experience.
I think Germany
You're
is the
talking
nicest
to an
country to black
African
people.
whose father spent like 15, 20 years in Italy. It's just like here. Like, they don't like black people until they meet a black person, and then they're like, oh, y'all not bad. I might not fuck with the other ones, but I like you.
Exactly.
Which is why
fucked up.
Virgil is where he is.
Yeah.
Ooh. I like that hesitancy.
You thought about it.
I want to hear that.
I want to hear what your reasoning behind it. Yeah.
I think Virgil's there. Well, I think
His
you're
talent
right.
for sure.
Talent for sure, but also like it's his marketability to the Caucasians.
Yeah.
Because Virgil definitely blends in well with the Caucasians as well as the black people.
Yeah.
And I think mostly like if you talk about if you look at like old interviews that people had when they talked about like Virgil on the streets, it was like, yeah, that nigga ain't shit. He's stupid as fuck, but he invited me like to some lit ass party and there was some cool ass stuff going on. So like black people really don't fuck with Virgil the same way that white people fuck with Virgil.
You know what?
In my opinion,
it's like us.
I'm listening.
Virgil.
I'm
like
just
you
soaking
in a
it.
sense.
I'm thinking about it, and I'm like,
I
Go.
Virgil's wedding photos.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
That paints the whole picture of how he is.
Listen.
And who he mostly blends in with.
This
Virgil's
nigga
wedding
tight.
photos.
Bro, are you a lawyer? Do you study law?
No.
Are you a publicist?
No, I just spent way too much fucking time online.
Tell the people what year you were born.
1998.
All right. That's all they need to know.
Yeah, I got the wedding photo on the screen for him.
All right.
This. I'm looking at this. This looks like a scene from Get Out.
Yeah.
But at first, before you find out that he's in a interracial couple, you're just like, well, how does Virgil get in there?
Interracial couple isn't the thing. It's the whole fucking photo.
It's
the whole family in the photo. Like interracial couples are fine. I'm an interracial couple.
I know that,
but like it's the family in the photo.
That's the side of Virgil that got him to LVMH.
Yes.
Hey, send me that
Nike.
picture.
Even like
I
back
wanna
in
see
the
what that
day
shit
when
look like.
Virgil was dressing, like when it was like the Donda crew, like it was Donda crew, right? Like it was
Yeah.
Don C,
Virgil,
IB
Kanye,
and Jasper, Kanye.
Yeah, the way they were dressing with their fucking outfits and shit.
That shit was
But like
insane.
Virgil was
Ricardo
like that,
Tisci.
yeah, Virgil was like that. Like he was like that since like the beginning. You know, like he's just like he's part of that crowd that blends in and like is able to network with the people in those crews. Which is why
Niggas that know how to code switch their life.
yeah,
exactly.
That's funny.
an indefinite code switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really appreciate the way Virgil is able to transition Louis Vuitton to like a more mainstream brand. Because before Virgil, Louis Vuitton was dead.
Yeah.
Pretty
No,
dead.
let's.
Well,
okay.
I mean,
No, it was dead.
Who was there
Let's-
before?
let's-
Who did the bags? Okay, I don't.
No, because I want you to speak on your understanding of Louis Vuitton.
Because
you know,
a lot of
you have
the
you
Louis
have
Vuitton Don.
you Shake my hand.
Can
Shake my hand.
can
You're the Louis Vuitton Don as for the rest of this episode. Just letting you know, giving you a heads up.
It's the name of the episode.
Yeah. But so let's talk about you, because you also break down bags. My keychain's in my room right now, and you really know this leather way deeper than any of us on this couch.
Yes.
So if you were to talk about your relationship with Louis Vuitton, pre-Virgil and during for Virgil and probably future, like how has the quality gotten better with the bags? Has the designs gotten better? Because you actually physically touch, cut, and know. We don't.
Quality over time has gone down for Louis Vuitton ever since 2001. And that's mostly because that's mostly because as time has gone on, it's not a consistent thing. It goes up and down. Like in the 1970s, Louis Vuitton was really horrible with their leather quality and their construction, and they didn't even line up their monograms in the first place.
Who were they manufacturing?
They were manufacturing. Wait, who were they manufacturing for?
Or like, yes, and who was manufacturing their shit?
Louis Vuitton is manufactured in China. Is manufactured in China, the USA, Japan, France, and Italy. Most of their pieces are manufactured in France, in various places in France. But the reason why China too, and it's
I've told you this.
Manufacturing in China is not bad. It's very good. And manufacturing in Japan is spectacular, cheap. And also in America, there's no difference in country. Countries do not determine manufacturing qualities. Okay. However, some countries do have lower standards. Mm-hmm. However, all countries have amazing standards. It's country of manufacturing is really about how it looks to the consumer, and also about colonialism and racism and colorism and things like that. Every country has a preference towards France and Italy for their pieces, their leathers, their items, and things in general.
But how many factories are in France and Italy?
I can't imagine that many.
There's actually quite a lot of factories, and the reason why people really look to France and Italy as like the best places for it is because that's the only thing they do. All France and Italy does for the most part is manufacturing of fashion-based materials and objects. But to comment on quality, it's a roller coaster. There's no consistency over like time. It's all like it's all based on ownership, who is in charge, who's investing, and who is the creative director.
So it all comes down to literal quality control.
Yeah, quality control, and like who's in charge, who's there, what's going on, how are the times looking, what does the consumer really care about?
There's so many factors.
I'm assuming you're saying this 2001 year because you felt a 2001 bag and you probably felt a current bag. What are the distinct? Let's pretend that you have a lot of those watching out there are on the real right now. And they're trying to figure out what bag to grab. They want to get their first Louis Vuitton messenger bag, but they don't know what year to get. And you're saying 2001 was the last good year. It was like the 2006. I'm not gonna do a basketball reference. I'm not knowledgeable yet.
Do a music reference. 03, 01 to 06. Yeah.
Yeah, years. So that copy paste. Yeah.
A good comparison I can make. I relate to like Jordans. Is like I think 2006-ish Jordans are pretty shitty. And like 90s Jordans are amazing. But in a more realistic sense, say you're looking for a Louis Vuitton bag, I would say the best, depending on the silhouette you want. If you want to keep off 55, 80s is amazing for keep off 55s. If you want more of a shoulder bag, if you want an Alma, which is in Alma is a leather bag, and it's got a leather bottom and then leather handles. That's one that like Murakami did. It's like multicolored and it's like blue.
But the original has like the tan handle.
Yeah, they all have tan handles. Really, silhouettes depend. The preference on.
I messed up. I dropped the picture over the whole screen for a second, but I fixed it. We're good.
The preference on silhouettes depends. The preference on year depends on the silhouette that you want.
Okay.
Because every silhouettes are introduced in different years or brought back in different years and have different like years of mastery. In my opinion, it depends on what you want. I don't really care for old Louis Vuitton because my thing is like I don't really care for the old monogram. It's kind of boring. And I think it's okay to trade off a bad like material construction for a cool monogram.
Are you talking about the checkered monogram?
I fucking hate the checkered monogram.
Why?
I hate the checkers. I hate the damier, and I hate the brown and gold monogram, which is when I.
Which one is the
commonly use.
damier?
Damier is checkered.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's not checkered. It's actually like it's like these weird lines.
Okay.
That make checkers. And they crosshatch. But the point.
You really hate this.
Yeah,
I saw you zone in. You're like, yo, I really.
And they crosshatch. That's the part you hate about it the most. The fact that they crosshatch.
I just hate it because it's so like fuckboyish, and like I can't help but like I can't separate it from those fuck ass people who wear damier. And also like it's checkers. Like I don't care if it's lines that make checker. It's fucking stupid. It's just checkers.
I was gonna wear my checkered Vans today.
Oh, checkered Vans are nice.
I'm glad I didn't.
You little bitch.
I would have been that nigga at a Schoolboy Q concert with a pink dolphin bucket hat on.
Yeah.
Which I was.
But
that
you
nigga.
were that nigga.
I was that nigga.
The point is that
You don't even know what the fuck to say to you right now. This nigga buying Pink Dolphin?
No, I didn't buy it. It was a gift.
Oh.
Pink Dolphin was
I
really
didn't buy
great.
it.
I had a lot of Pink Dolphin pieces when I was like
It was
in
a
high
gift.
school.
Oh.
I think Pink Dolphin's gonna be like ice cream in the future.
No, it's
Like,
not.
I
I
think
get-
people are
Fuck
gonna
no.
look back
No,
on
Pink
it.
Dolphin
can't
not
let
a-
you sit on this couch and say that.
Pink Dolphin not a thing no more.
It will be in the
I can't let you say that.
the vintage. Like
Put
some
by
of
ear
the
will come
designs were
back.
so cool. The fucking diving man was amazing.
In the first
And the
3-4
ghosts?
years of Pink Dolphin, they were fire.
Exactly.
But
That's
the
what I'm
back
saying.
end, yeah.
I
Okay.
believe that.
Oh, so kind of like Diamond.
Like Diamond Supply Co.
Okay.
Like vintage Diamond's amazing.
Amazing.
Vintage
yeah.
Billionaire
See?
Boys Club
Yeah.
is amazing. Vintage
Right.
Ice Cream is amazing.
Yeah.
Vintage Pink Dolphin was amazing.
You're right.
So
you're
where
right.
all
That's
these
when
companies
I believe
fuck up?
Senna was the creative
They
director.
end up in Zoomies. That's where they fuck up.
They fucked up when they got to Zoomies. When they were in mainland, they were pretty cool.
Yeah?
When they went to Zoomies, that's what they
When
fucked
got
up.
these Zoomies, that's funny. Shouts out Zoomies.
They
Those
should
were my
have
first
stopped
jobs.
after like 2015, 2014.
Mhm.
That's
That's
when they were
exactly-
kind of
Close the
ahead.
doors.
Close
Yeah.
the door.
Close the door.
Started
Stop
making
while you're
joggers
ahead.
and shit. Started making all this weird fucking pants and shit.
Joggers. Okay, now I'm
Had
glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Joggers were the beginning of the decline of streetwear fashion in my eyes.
no plunder was the beginning.
No, don't do that to Plunder and Carmeloop.
I
They
feel
they were
Nah,
they
actually,
were
yeah.
Nah, they were holding on to streetwear for a little bit, bro.
They were.
And
Crooks and
Goodwood.
Cap. Don't hold me back, nigga. Hold me back right now.
Nah, bro, nah, you can't. You can't, but that's like saying if somebody was to walk in with an 06 fit.
Come on.
Look, mind you, they're fitted, but it's 2021.
Exactly.
They look like a
Right.
bump.
I'm just
Nah, the
mentioning
same
it.
thing with Goodwood. When Goodwood was hot,
It was
hell yeah,
hot.
everybody wanted a Goodwood.
Now, am I gonna go buy some Goodwood now?
Fuck no.
I'm trying to fix my credit. I don't want to be seen in Goodwood.
I respect myself too much.
Yeah, like, come on now.
But nah,
But
the
nah.
jogger pants is definitely the decline because I felt like that's when it was already commercialized, but like took it to a new step.
Yeah,
of, like, commercialized. You know what I mean?
No, but it just gave way for bad fits.
Hell yeah.
It gave way for a lot of bad fits.
Yeah.
And niggas didn't know, well, do I want to wear my SpongeBob crew neck with
that was weird school.
No, nigga. You know what? I'm not even
I
mad.
had the thug SpongeBob background on my face, nigga.
Okay, that was hard.
Hey, honestly,
I'm
I
not
With the Soldier Boy,
Hey, if
with
you
the
wear them
Soldier Boy in the
shits today-
playlist.
If you
Yeah,
wear them shits
bitch,
today-
Yeah, bitch, yeah. I put it I put it
If you wear them shirts today, bro, you can get it off.
Nah, you can.
I have one. I have a Donald Duck.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
Donald
and
Duck.
I gave that back. Yeah,
Yeah.
I made sure I got that back to you because
Yeah.
that's a shirt. I wouldn't
You
feel
know.
bad if I kept that.
I'm just gonna cone it. And, yeah.
That's his shit.
Should not
I'm
feel
just
bad.
gonna cone it.
Just gonna cone it.
I know, but but I felt like there are a lot of things in fashion that just give way for like bad fits, and those declines just kind of carry themselves until you have an Off-White come out and say, "All right, nah, man, I'm tired of this shit." But now everybody's wearing Off-White. Everybody's wearing V-Lone.
I think
Okay, but Off-White and V-Lone are very much dead. And anyone who's wearing that right now needs to stop that shit because you look so fucking stupid.
You ain't got no V-Lone on?
Yeah, like,
I know I ain't got nothing.
I know I ain't got
I know I ain't
They
got
have
nothing.
V-Lone wear their shirts backwards so you can see the V in the front.
What happened to V-Lone?
Barry.
You know
I was say,
exactly.
I was just about to say, don't answer that question
Yeah.
because I already know.
V-Lone was never good in the first place. Like it was
Don't
just.
say that.
It was.
It was interesting in the beginning because it was like, wow, look at these big ass shirts with these V's in the back. This is
Yeah.
kind of cool. But after like a month or so, you're
Of
like,
the same shit. You
yeah,
thought-
you're like,
Yeah.
I think
That's all they got.
I think after a while they stood on the backs, pun intended, of like the ASAP mob. That's why it was cool for so
Well,
long.
They
A$AP Bari.
were the
That's what I'm
ASAP
saying.
mob.
But I'm just saying, like the clothes itself, I think because ASAP was who they were and they were wearing it for so long, people were like, all right, this is still cool.
But I mean, if V-Lone would have like actually dove into its actual crowd and made that kind of like punk rap shit, kind of like the Sesh Boys and Suicide Boys and shit like
Yeah.
that, if they would have like brought those punk tees out and then you have Cardi now, I feel like this scene would be way bigger.
No, it'd be in Zoomies.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it would have been allowed
Cardi's
to. No, no,
in
no, 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 no. Cardi is, but you're forgetting V-Lone collabed with Nike early on. Off-White collabed with Nike early on. I feel like it would have still been able to stand alone, but it would have had more meaning.
I don't think so.
Imagine a V-Lone Marilyn Manson tee. Imagine
now
that.
You caught my attention.
Imagine that.
Right during a Donda drop.
Yes, right during the Donda drop. What's that wash called? The black tees with the just with the washed look with the
Like what you
black
have
and
on.
white, huh? Basically, yes.
Yeah.
But with the black and white big ass Marilyn Manson face,
With a V-Lone.
big ass V on the back.
You know what? You're right. Ty be right about things sometimes. But also, I just want to say on the printing perspective, what I found interesting about V-Lone, because when I first was exposed to V-Lone, I actually touched the real one. That's a really hard print to get off. That was from the top of the collar all the way down to the bottom.
Nigga, the shirts was $150.
That's
They can do that.
But like for me, if to an untrained eye, for
Yeah.
like, you could also speak on this. You manufacture clothes, you understand how all this works. But like, it's like that feat of going up to the neck down to the bottom is not an easy print. That is not. It's either done in two pieces or it's hand.
16 inches at most. That's
Right.
what they'll do.
Yeah.
I think they got the production done in China because like in China you can get some really big prints done.
You can. But even then, it's kind of hard still.
Yeah.
To find like a factory that'll do that and mass produce it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think I want to do a cone shirt, but a big C using the
A big
V-Lone.
C.
Just
You could never walk
You need to
anywhere in
stop.
LA with that shit.
No.
Thank you.
You need to
Marquise.
stop.
do that.
I'm so glad this nigga here
You
today.
need to.
I fuck with
you
a lot
need
of
to let
shit.
go
You
of
need
that.
to
do that.
leave.
You need to
Yeah, you need to leave. You need to leave.
just one.
You're making it worse, nigga.
You're making it worse. You need to
I
move
don't like
on.
Bari, but when you explain what it represents out there, I think it'll be funny because I like
Yeah.
to. Like I'm saying,
That's a good archive. Like,
Yeah,
just
it's a good
like,
look. Like it's a stamp in time, like the freaking Power Rangers hairline photo that I put on the tee. Like,
But you know what? That right there is actually a nod to how bad Hollywood is to like people of color.
right,
Because you can't even get a black barber to come on set to line this nigga up.
bruh.
You just took the nigga
What
to.
if that was his choice?
No, it wasn't. I guarantee you.
What if that was his choice?
His body, his choice.
You don't know.
We don't know.
You don't know.
This is Hollywood. That doesn't exist there. What you gonna say?
The camera over there. I'm looking over. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm just looking this way. Anyways, but where we last left off, you were talking about Bari clothes making, but and also we talked a little bit about, like I said, clothing.
Mm-hmm.
I follow you on TikTok.
Oh gosh.
Here it comes.
I'm a-
Drum roll. Hit the drum. You got a drum roll thing?
I don't even think I got drum roll. I don't think I got
Just bang your hands on the laptop.
There are outfits
Uh-huh.
that you get off
Uh-huh.
that I don't think I've ever seen, B, ever pulled off the confidence you have to pull it off.
You could do it.
Bro,
Now,
Muhammad.
it's like
Listen,
No,
You could do it.
The only
Listen,
other
Muhammad could do
Muhammad
it.
in 2012, 2013, 2014, I see him doing that.
I see
shit.
him doing that now.
This
Maybe
nigga
not
used
now.
to walk around the dorms and campus, no shirt, baby blue machine wash jeans, distressed. Not because he distressed him, just because the jeans was really fucking old. Right? No socks. Chancletas. Walking up and down campus. This before the dreads. So he just looked crazy.
That was my
He didn't
look.
look like an artist. He just looked crazy.
That was my look. But you took a whole new level. You went on with the heels. Walk me through the fit decision. How did you know you're like, I'm gonna do this?
Well, I experiment with various things. I experiment with high heels, crop tops.
Crop top, shout out to Cuddy.
I was doing
Cuddy
crop
was the
tops.
person.
I was doing crop tops.
I mean,
You were doing crop tops with no draws. That's the whole.
Yeah.
That's what low rise
Yeah.
jeans.
I
That's
remember-
the whole new.
I have low rise jeans on though, but that I can't do that. I got too much ass.
I found a crop top at the thrift store when I was heavy into thrifting.
Mhm.
I wore that bitch.
Yeah, and you gave it to me,
Yeah,
and
I
that
wore
was my
that.
first crop top.
And I wore that. shit.
Crop top boy. Crop top boy.
Yeah.
Ask me to wear a crop top now. Can't do it for you, bro.
And give me a few months, man.
Can't do it for you.
When
I'm
you
never
get
gonna,
when you get to your weight goal, you
Yeah.
got to do crop top.
Well, all right,
Your fitness goal.
but shut up. I gotta. I want to hear this.
So I mean,
Mm.
it's just like it's just doing it. Like I have no explanation on how that on how the inspiration for that came. It was just being like, well, high heels are cool. I'm an 8.5, so I can wear a size 10 in women's. I'm gonna just try them out.
Walk me through. What did your girl say? when you
Well,
said-
my girlfriend was very encouraging of it. She was actually like, Marquise, like, you should really try out high heels someday. And like on my birthday, August 15th of 2020, we were just shopping around, and she was looking at high heels, and she was like, Marquise, try these on. And that was my first pair of high heels I bought.
So she was the first person to present the heel to you.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
physically put it in your
She
hand.
was like my Prince Charming, giving me a Cinderella shoe.
did you already know how to walk in them? Was it
I
like,
had to learn how to walk in them. They were 5-inch heels, but they were
What the-
booties.
So what does that mean?
Are those the
Like
thick
they're
ones?
boots. Like they like.
Oh, yeah.
They hold my whole foot.
Yeah.
You know, and as time went on, like now I can wear like strapless heels, like that are like 6 inches with like no issues.
Can you do the stilettos?
I
Oh.
have stilettos. I have strapless stilettos that are 6 inches, and I can walk around in those with no issues. But it's like, you know, like it takes a long time, and it's a lot of like calf strength, it's a lot of balancing.
Can you do dance moves in them?
I
Wait,
cannot dance.
Better
in them.
yet,
Yeah.
can you
Also
run
need
in them?
real-
But I can run in them.
Oh,
In my opinion, running in high heels is easier than walking in high heels.
really?
You can cover way more distance, and it's way easier to run in high heels than it is to walk in high
One of
heels.
these days, you just
So-
gonna see my man.
Sometimes you and my girlfriend go out for like dinner and stuff in our heels and stuff, and like if I'm really tired, I'll just fucking run home and fucking leave her behind. Like I'm not fucking like we were in Santa Monica one time, and I was like, yo, I'll meet you at the fucking car. I'm not walking like this. I'm not walking barefoot. That shit's disgusting.
Yeah. See, Muhammad.
I do a chancla though. It's different.
And like what's funny as well is like my girlfriend can't really walk too long in high heels because she doesn't have the calf strength. It's like if she gets tired, I can carry her on my back in high heels.
Shit.
Oh, that's a
They
whole
taking
new-
that shit to a
Hey,
new
I'm
level.
not gonna lie. You would take a lot of niggas' girls if they girls saw you
Yeah.
carrying your girl in your high heels.
With some
They
stilettos.
just look at him like,
Oh shit.
you forgot my birthday, bitch ass nigga.
For
That
real.
nigga over there carrying his girl in high heels.
Listen, it was one of those moments because I
That's a
remember
different type
I
of
remember the
love.
TikTok. I remember TikTok. You were talking. It was right around the time you were talking about body dysmorphia. So you were covering body dysmorphia. You were talking about trying crop tops. You were also talking about with the heel. I think it had to be probably 3 or 4 months ago. I can't remember.
Yeah, I haven't made a TikTok in like 3 months.
Yeah. So around the money. So, I had to know. I was just like, it was a discussion. It was just, I was like, first off, how do you walk in them? You're already tall. With you having heels on, how tall are you in heels?
I'm 5'11" normally. I think with like a pair of 6-inch heels, they don't actually make you 6 inches taller.
They
It's
wait.
really like it cuts it in half. Like you're 3 inches taller, really.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I thought it was just automatically.
Yeah, the more you know.
Yeah, right?
Look
Yeah.
Dumb niggas.
Yeah, if it's a platform, it adds height, but like really, you're just on your tippy toes. Like if you're in 6-inch heels, you're on your tippy toes.
Okay.
So like if you're in 5-inch heels, you're kind of like on the balls of your feet, on the balls of your front of your feet.
Bro,
That
that's
hurts.
constant
Yeah.
calf
That sound like
raises.
it hurts.
Yeah.
That's constant
6-inch
calf
heels, you were on your tippy toes the whole time. you're walking on your tiptoes.
This does not sound comfortable at all.
It's horribly
How do your
uncomfortable.
knees
It's good to
feel?
do squats.
Your knees feel
Like, 'cause
horrible.
there's this thing called elevated goblet squat.
Yeah.
And it's
It's-
like,
it's
if
like
you can do
that.
a squat with, what? Mm-mm.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
And like that's the reason why I think a lot of women need more, because like I've been doing this and I've been really like holding myself in a bad position because I'm like, man, I can't walk in these. I look so stupid. But a lot of women DM me and they're like, yo, like I can't even walk in like 3-inch heels. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So like it's really important to remember that
You that
like
nigga, bro. You that nigga.
it's very difficult to walk in heels, and there's like a really intense learning curve, and people don't want to look stupid.
Yeah.
And you have to look stupid for a while to like walk in them.
Deer legs.
And
Deer legs.
Deer legs.
Baby deer legs.
and you have
deer.
to be okay with like the whole like wiggle sometimes. Like it just happens.
I mean, oh yeah, that scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
You ever like hit your ankles?
No, but I have like I've been pretty scared sometimes. I haven't fallen actually ever in my life, but Stairs. Going up is easy. Going down is hard. Going up is easy. Yeah,
Grates.
going up is easy. Going down is hard.
Wait, what'd you say?
Grates.
Grates?
No grates, like on the floor.
Oh.
I haven't actually
seen
dealt
like
with that because
Rihanna.
we don't really have many of those
it's
here.
Not New York.
It's not
Yeah, I
New
know.
York.
Yeah, I never dealt with that when I was in New York.
What's that?
I just seen the picture of Rihanna walking over that shit like a boss. So I'm
okay.
these are questions I've always wanted to know.
Wait. So as a designer and a creator,
And
a man wearing heels, like
Come on,
from
yeah,
the design,
old Elon sticker was blasted right there. The whole episode.
so that was perfect.
It was like a what's that thing when they like introduced the like thing foresight or
Foreshadowing.
foreshadowing? Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my favorite part
Product
of
placement.
film.
That's-
But as a designer, how have you thought of any ways to innovate the heel to make it better? Because you speak on how uncomfortable it is.
I think that the reason why Christian Louboutins are so uncomfortable and why most women don't want to buy them or like wear them very much is because you can't make a heel both cool and comfortable. It's not possible.
Memory foam.
And like a good example is like
Shut
there's
up.
this brand I forgot it's called Brother Vellies, and they make really comfortable high heels. But like their high heel like the maximum length is like 1.5 inches in heel.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't make it high and interesting and also comfortable.
the way the
It's a
foot
very
is.
difficult thing to
Yeah.
do. Not just that, but those
Those aren't bad though.
those aren't bad, but they're not very high. They're just like they're more like a medium mule. They're like I think their maximum heel is like 3 inches tall.
Oh. Damn.
So you can't really make a heel both comfortable and you can make it interesting, but I think a lot of women really enjoy that
Simplistic look.
that
there's
pain
some-
of it.
Bro, there's something about there's something about
It's
seeing
the
a
way
girl
that-
now and a way it extenuates her calf, her
Yeah.
leg. It's something what a high heel does to a woman that
Well, like you're just
ass.
flexing your calves the whole time. You're on your tippy toes.
ass. It lifts
That's
that.
why we like the Instagram booty pics so much, because they're just mimicking the heel look.
Yeah, they were just
Yo,
on their
yeah.
heels. Like they're standing up on their heels when they're taking the photos and looking from behind.
Bro, I love a woman
I
in
never
heels.
understood that.
And it just firms their butt.
I
and
always
their
understood why they
thighs.
did just the
Oh,
one leg.
That's
does.
why they do it.
I never.
That's why
I always
women
wonder
wear
like
high
why just the
heels.
one leg up? That looks dumb. But now I
Exact-
know like
now you put the heel
the
on.
leg.
Yeah,
Yo,
the
this is
heels
a great
extenuate the
moment.
whole
We're
body.
all learning
I feel like this
together.
has been a very informative
Episode,
episode.
really,
That's why
really.
I haven't been talking a lot. I've just been sitting here looking
So
learning.
Because I think sometimes, and I've never thought to even ask a woman about heels.
Never.
But you sit here with the bros, I'm like, yo, I can really get these questions. I've been meaning to ask these questions forever. Like,
Never.
bruh, okay, so now we know a 6-inch heel only makes you 3 inches taller. So when a girl's having height complaints about guys, she's like, I don't want to wear heels. You only gonna be
3 inches
maximum
taller than
3
you
inches
already
taller.
are.
I never knew. I always
So
thought
if
it
you
was
5'6",
6 inches
talking
taller.
about, I want my man to be 6'7", because
I want to wear
I
heels.
don't
You're really
want-
just like 5'9" at the most.
At most.
But a lot of women do wear platform heels, which adds a lot of inches as well.
Oh, we didn't take. Damn, you so
So
Stepping
platform
up
heels
the
is where it
game.
really
so
changes.
you get height from the insole and from the heel.
Yeah, so it adds more.
that
Stepping
seems
up
dangerous.
It's very dangerous. I mean, heels as a whole are
like
dangerous.
stilts.
Yeah.
Because you
Stilts.
go from this to like, damn.
Well, I mean, no. Like you're still up.
Yeah.
But like it's just a platform. It just adds an extra like
Yeah.
if you're in heels
You're
normally.
adding unnatural, even more unnatural.
You hit a
height.
rock.
Yeah.
It's over.
Down goes Frazier.
You hit a rock, it's over.
That must
for
be
you.
the slowest fall, bro. Like, damn, bro. Everybody around just looking at you like, hey.
Well, that's the reason why women who go to the club like are carrying their heels around. Like,
Oh my God.
you just like you can't do anything in those heels. Like you go to the club, they see your outfit, and you take the heels off and you dance barefoot, and you get fucking alcohol and shit all over your toes and shit all up in your fucking toes, glass, all them fucking. Oh, it's so disgusting.
That is nasty,
I don't
bro.
understand
Like,
Yeah, but time heals all.
it. Time
Heels hurt to
off.
walk in.
Hold on.
That's the only thing I've been thinking about since we started talking. How can I use that line? Time heals all.
you
Heels
are
hurt
really
to
a
walk
Drake
in.
fan, bro.
Thank Me Later, Drake. I like.
Nah, you like
Very
Drake. If you like,
quotable.
listen, if you like Thank Me Later Drake, you like Drake as a whole.
No, you don't.
Yes, because that
You
is
don't.
still Drake.
No, you don't.
That is still Drake.
No,
He
because
just
he
added-
rapping.
All right,
I
man.
I mean, I
Thank
was.
Me Later was his third album or second
First.
album? First album.
First.
Oh, that was his. That
was
was
the-
a
That
really
was
good
right
album.
after Peacoat.
That was a great emotional
Drake,
album
bro,
for him.
comeback
Great.
season.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel like past third album.
You know what's funny?
Where's the one with like
Shut
the
up.
say your thing?
Nah, you continue, then I'll say my thing.
Where is the album where he's like holding like the Jewish thing, the Jewish
Care?
candle? Take care. After no, where's the one where he's in the
Nothing Was the
sky?
Same.
Nothing was the same. Was probably where it started to
View?
drop.
Oh yeah.
After that, it was
What's his third album?
Nothing was the same.
Didn't you just say nothing was the same?
Nothing Was the Same was the third one,
yeah.
or like
And
well, his
then-
third project was Take
And then
Take
which
Care
one
though, right?
came out after that? Nothing was the same. Then there was the one with him with the what's that big ass shit in Toronto called?
Views.
Oh,
I mean,
Views
that's
from the
thing.
Six.
Views.
Okay.
Views.
Yeah.
Oh wait, first it was in case you're reading this is too late.
Yeah, and then it was
The shit with Future.
yeah.
What a time.
What
to
Time to Be Alive, and then it was Views from the Six, and then it
So-
was
What's his third project?
I have the. I have
What's
the
his
data
third
here.
project?
I
So
want to see if we can do it, nigga.
okay, so in 2009 we got So Far Gone. We'll
Uh-huh.
start there. After So Far Gone,
I love So Far
in
Gone.
2010 we got Thank Me Later.
I like that
Ooh,
too.
I forgot that's a touchpad. Sorry about that. And we had nothing in. Excuse me. 2011 we got.
Take care.
2012
Take Care.
we got
Everybody
what?
does.
nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same.
Nothing
It was
was
2013. I was trying to trick those guys, but whatever.
You know I don't know shit.
I kind of like.
2000.
I don't really like it.
2015 we got
For reading this is too late.
If
yes,
you're reading this, it's
and
I like
apparently
that one.
there were the lost tracks. I don't know what that is.
no. That was the Party Next Door album.
Oh, okay.
Let's be real.
2016 we got
Views.
What time
Views.
is? Oh,
nothing in 17. 18 we got
That blue one with the.
Where the fuck is
with
What
his
a Time to
dad
Be
on the
Alive?
no,
cover.
7, excuse me, 17 we got
The one with his dad on
More
the cover.
Life.
More
Yeah.
life.
where's
More
What a
Life.
Time to Be Alive? That's right. It should be right after.
They're not counting it because it's a
It-
joint album.
yeah,
it-
but
it
it
was a
was right
collaboration
after.
album.
If you're reading
It was
this,
Yeah,
it's
that's
too
poop.
late.
2015.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
poop.
But View and then Scorpion. I loved Scorpion. Scorpion is a really good album, but a lot of people don't go to it because they're like, it's Drake. I'm tired of listening to this kind of Drake. But
Yeah.
it's really like he's really giving like maturity on that album. Like that's the album where I was like, oh, you really want to be the best at this rap shit. Like, you
I'm
telling
not giving
more
to him on
stories.
Scorpion. No.
I got to.
I
I gotta go
think-
back and listen to it.
I think
Bro.
my thing was more that like if you like Drake's sound, then you will enjoy all of his albums. But if you want evolution in the artist, you kind of get tired of things.
He doesn't give it
after.
to you.
He doesn't give it to
He
you
does
after
not
like.
give you that.
But do you know why it works for him? Because the life he's living, it's like, it's just
The
like
same?
we're growing with him. That's
Yeah, that's
We're
true.
it's because you're growing with him, so you don't see it as anything.
We're all
too
winning.
crazy. Huh?
We're all winning if we're listening to Drake. No matter what you're doing, no matter where you're living, you're
That does bring up.
you
a great
feel like you're
question.
winning.
That's true.
What was the question?
That's true.
That does bring up a great question.
I'm gonna keep listening to
and we
Drake.
don't have to talk about it now. I can talk about it later.
But just
Or I could talk about it. But just Drake, like you said, there's no evolution in his music. It's all the same. From what I can hear, a lot of it is similar enough to where you can say there's no real big evolution.
Right.
Why do we still like it? Why do we keep coming back to it?
Because you want to know at what point in the story is he at?
yeah, it's his style hasn't really evolved, not unless he's completely ripping a style from another country. Outside
Right.
of that, but we are attached to the storyline. The same thing. Like remember the bar? He was like, "I'm not hiding the world from my son. I'm hiding my son from the world."
Yeah.
Like I remember, bro. I remember listening to that album. I was on some I wasn't the Muhammad I am today, but I was doing something. But I remember listening for that bar in the midst of what I had going on at the moment. And I wanted to know where he was at in his life, you know, after Pusha T aired out everything. And just like, so I'm a little attached to the storyline. I'm Certified Lover Boy is the first time I did not bump a Drake album as soon as it came out. This is the first time ever.
I did bump it, but I felt like this was it wasn't really one of those albums where you tell a story on. I mean, it sounds like he's just angry in the songs that do have context.
Right.
Like, it sounds like he's just angry at maybe Kanye or whoever he was rapping about in these songs, and he's just like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm tired of you. I'm done with this shit. Like, I basically want to kill you through rap, you know?
We're not making this a Drake episode. He needs to start paying us with all this time we say this nigga's name.
Oh, but Kanye don't?
Kanye, come on the show.
Drake, come on the show. Please.
Both of you guys come have a
come on the show at the same
time, bro. We will have like the what's it, the Housewives, the Real Housewives reunion. Bro, that would take the podcast to the next level
reunion.
overnight.
Terrible.
But let's talk about music a little bit. Let's talk about music. What are you bumping?
I've been taking a step back in time. I've been really enjoying No Limit. I've been really enjoying older music of that era.
Sin Video
Sin Miendo
by Cali Uchis. Uchis?
Yeah,
that bitch.
You love Tyler the Creator, but you don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce her name.
That's crazy.
I don't know how to pronounce her fucking name.
I want to hear what he's bumping.
But that's because he responded to his sticker.
I told him that.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that album because it was very to her roots. I don't know where she's from. Somewhere in South America.
Okay.
It was very like to the roots of like South America or like Latin music in general. Like most of the songs are in Spanish, and I really enjoyed that because.
May I ask you, how many albums has she dropped already?
I think just 2. It's
Is this her third or
this is
her
their second album. I believe. I'm not too sure though. But I really enjoy her sound. But more heavily, like I've been really enjoying No Limit.
How'd you pick that up?
I just I listened to Solange. And I listened to that
That'll
album
do
that she had.
Cranes was with Cranes on it.
And I heard his voice in the background, and I was like, I want to listen to this guy. He sounds really nice.
Master P?
Yeah, Master P.
Yes.
This was my first hip hop album. My great uncle gave me this album.
My first hip hop album I ever got from my father was 2001, The Chronic.
And during what year? I'm gonna just add more things.
I was 4.
You were 4.
I was 4, and I was like,
2002.
I was like, Mom, put the album in that has the green oak leaf on it. Wow. I didn't know what weed was. I was like, I want to
the oak leaf. Oh my god!
And she was like, "Oh, I'm so glad this boy just said that motherfucker's an oak leaf."
Yeah. My father later on, as time went on, broke the album because he got tired of hearing it. My second album was Korn. Coming on
transition,
but it's local.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was that one album with the kid on the front. I forget what it's called.
I don't know off the rip. I want to know.
Either way. But recently it's been like Tizo Touchdown, No Limit, Sister Nancy, as well as Barrington Levy, as well as Buju Banton.
I'm completely.
So do you like reggae a lot?
I do enjoy reggae. I enjoy music that's really viscerally sexual. Although I don't fuck with the outlook on that thing. Like I don't fuck with like that kind of like format of treating women, but I fucking love the sound.
So you love niggas talking about and the tick pum pum in the pants and all that.
Yeah, I really enjoy like that aspect of like dancehall music. It's so fun.
It is. But then when you get to the dancing,
it's just like, yo, like you guys are really fucking mean.
It's aggressive as fuck.
Like I remember one time going to my first house party in Bakersfield and like seeing like all the men just like throwing women around, and I'm just like, yo, what are you guys doing?
That don't even look fun. That don't even. What?
Yeah, I'm a wallflower. So.
Yeah, that was a really weird time.
I was on bud.
But like recently, it's just been like that kind of sound. even like Franchise Boys and D4L.
Franchise Boy.
Hey.
You know you got to go back to 3-6 Mafia, bro.
3-6 Mafia
Oh,
too.
3-6 Mafia, Juicy J,
And then also like Juicy J.
DJ Paul.
And I've been really enjoying.
DJ Paul.
I never gave
Crunchy
Tupac
Black.
a try. So like I've been really enjoying like Tupac's sound. Most of like his really like angry
Why?
songs.
Why? Why? Because we kind of. Don't
I
get me
just
wrong.
watched your whole face shift.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
this
you
is
should
a,
have seen. I was like,
no, because I like Tupac, not as a rapper, as a writer.
I think
I
as
love
an
his poems.
activist.
That's
As
why
an
he likes.
activist.
That's why he likes the angry music.
yeah, I like his poems, I like his activism. I love the way that he was artistically endowed as far as like as far as like his poems and his artistical visions.
Yeah.
I
So does
really
Jada Pinkett
don't
Smith.
I really don't think that
shouts out Will Smith.
I really don't think that hip hop gave Tupac the proper positioning he wanted. However,
Wait. What does that mean?
positioning as far as like giving him the chance to put out his artistic desires. I
Okay.
think in the time that he was alive, they were really profiting off of this bad boy versus
The
The
East
activist.
Coast,
East Coast, West Coast
Boy
type
versus-
shit.
Yeah.
And
Death Row.
Death
versus-
Row.
Death Row
Yeah.
and Bad Boy, and like I think they were just like like I mean
It was kind of being typecasted into an
yeah.
era.
yeah
Because he could have been like, it's so.
He could have been like Kendrick, bro.
he could have been like Common.
Oh shit,
I
he
was
could have
thinking
been like
Cudi,
Common.
So we all had different pictures.
Cuddy,
Cuddy.
Common.
I see. Okay, from the art standpoint,
That's what I was thinking. Just showing range. Only. I mean,
I think
we'll
that's
never
why
know.
the Common
Have you ever
makes
seen the Common
more sense.
before?
Bro,
I think,
Universal
yeah.
Mind Control is one of my favorite. One of my favorite fucking albums. Don't ever Come on, I can recite that album
B?
top down.
Okay.
Like Water for Chocolate. Come on, don't
about
let me.
the
Don't get
food?
me in my fucking
Talk
common
about the
bag.
food.
Don't get me in my common bag.
All right,
son.
man. We
Okay.
Kanye fans, bro, so we gotta be Common fans.
Yeah.
at
It
least.
comes with it. It comes
John,
with it.
if you a Kanye fan, you love Pharrell, you love John Legend, you love Common, nigga, you love Talib Kweli, nigga.
Black Star.
Black Stars, shout out Yasin Bey.
There it is.
Nigga, like, I don't know, man. And if
And-
you're a fan of the Chappelle Show.
And also Quasimodo,
Quasimodo, yeah.
DJ Premier, all that. Just
Yeah.
what I went more East Coast, but yeah,
Thank
what
you for that.
I love Common. I'm sorry, just
Yeah.
But for some reason I just saw Cudi in that for some reason. I don't know why.
I get it because of the artist side, but
Yeah,
Cudi
that's
is
it. He's a little
Cuddy's speaking
sad.
from his pain, not
Yeah, the people's
Tupac is
pain.
speaking. Yeah,
Yeah. But I enjoy his angry music because I really didn't enjoy his emotional music. I just don't feel like a lot of his emotional music like was like there enough. It was like radio emotional music. Some of it was really good. Some of it was really good and very deep cuts.
listen, man, niggas is gonna hate me for this, but what's the song, "Dear Mama"?
Dear Mama was amazing.
Watch it.
It was a great song.
Say it. Say what you
But
want to say, bro.
It was a
Be
very
free.
pop song.
Yeah, it was very marketable.
Pop as fuck.
Yes.
Radio
Yeah.
hit.
I feel like the real "Dear Mama" was probably like, whoa.
Yeah.
I would start crying right now. Is that the clown?
No, it kind of sounds like the beat kind of in a way. just a little bit. I heard and I was like,
Oh, that's funny.
I've learned how to put this.
I shed so many tears.
Dear
But,
Mama?
so you're saying Dear Mama was commercialized? I think not-
I think it is very commercialized.
It's super
I-
commercial.
That shit is Hallmark.
Look. Vince Staples said it best, bro.
Oh, come on, bro.
Look, Vince Staples said it best. He said that understand hip hop as a whole is a happy genre. He said niggas used to spin on their head on a piece of cardboard. He said niggas was spinning on their head. That you only can do that being jolly. Now double back. He was saying that Tupac was great at what he was doing, but understand at that time that level of depth was not the norm.
Oh, for sure.
Was
for
not,
sure.
And the only reason we're saying it's commercialized is because we grew. Now we. Why is he the first emotional rapper that comes to my head? Is Lil Peep? I don't know why, but
Well, because
I
understand that.
We've been forced this. I don't want to say forced it, but we've been taking in this genre, this sound for so long. Now Dear Mama doesn't even seem deep anymore.
I don't know. I don't think that, bro. I think even Upon Me, I never liked that song. Like, even growing up, it just didn't sit right with me because when I hear about Tupac's relationship with his mother,
Yeah.
and then I hear that song, I'm like, I don't feel like this is the real, like this is what you would really want to say to your mom. It's the same thing with Hey Mama. I don't like Hey Mama because I feel like, nah, yay, this is not how you would speak about your mom. Now, roses.
Roses.
I know it's past
That's-
visiting powers.
come on.
But can I please give you these flowers?
I want
The
a
doctor
Hey
say-
Mama that sounds like roses.
Doctor don't want to give procedures, but let's say my heart can't take the anesthesia.
Anesthesia.
So
Say,
it send the body into a seizure.
That little thing by the bed will
Stop beeping.
Hey,
Hey,
chick, I'm at a loss for words.
Remember when I was 9? Tyler, oh man, we got
Fuck
Tell her
I wanna
everything will be fine, but I'll be lying.
she said, hey, can you sign my t-shirt?
said,
Said,
bitch, is you
smoking
smoking reefer? You don't see that we hurt?
Oh, man.
Who sings that?
It was what?
Oh! I be wanting to beat the shit out of you sometimes,
Who
bro.
sings the chorus though? And who's like the background voice?
I think it's Tony. Tony Williams is one of those people because Tony Williams was doing all his vocals for like 10 years.
Roses. I forgot how it sounds.
That was funny.
Roses bring the sunshine.
I don't know,
Bro.
But to
And
go
in the
back to what
background,
you're-
It's like that. It's like an orchestra. I feel like I'm like listening to an actual
But
play.
understand, the only reason we're having this conversation is because we have Dear Mama and we're comparing it to Roses. We got both of those, I believe, in the same album.
And that's-
Hey
Same
Mama,
album, yeah.
yes,
Same
we
album.
got them in the same album.
We
which
never
is
got-
why I know Hey Mama is not. Man, come on now, bro.
Dear Mama.
No, I'm talking about Hey Mama and Roses,
Oh,
Kanye.
okay.
But now when we
so
talk
you're
about
saying
Dear
you're saying
Mama-
that there's another Roses for Tupac that we
No,
never heard.
Exactly. I'm saying that there's a Roses for Dear Mama.
Dear Mama.
I
know.
believe Hey Mama was on the sorry. Roses was a bonus track for the
Late
deluxe album.
registration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure though. But the point is, I think you're right because at the end of the day, rap had to evolve.
Yeah.
You can't
yeah.
just come out of the bat with that crazy shit because
Yeah.
you have to allow the audience to evolve as well. You can't just push them into
Exact-
shit, which is the reason why a lot of Kanye West albums they come out, they flop for a couple of days, and they blow up.
Right.
Or
right.
they go, or people come back on them like months later.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like it's being ahead of the time is not marketable. It's not a way to.
I'm learning that.
It's not a way to make money. It's not a way to sustain yourself financially. You have to have some radio hits.
Yeah.
Which is why like every good album has radio hits.
Right.
Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly has radio hits.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye
Yeah,
West's
at least
albums
one.
have radio hits, even though some of them are a lot of like really deep cuts.
Yes.
You gotta
And
get at
I think a
least
good
one.
example is what's the album that he released with like the CD on it that had no
Yeezus.
radio hits?
Yeezus.
Black
Re-
Skinhead.
Yeezus had
Black-
Black Skinhead, but that was like one.
It had Black Skinhead and it also had
Bound to.
Bound to
Bound
was,
to, but
Bound.
that one took a long time to be radio.
Do you
hit.
know? Do you know why it got the radio hit? Because he put Seth Rogen on that motorcycle.
No, they did that.
They,
No. Oh, SNL did do that.
Yeah,
but
SNL
that's why
did
it got
that.
on the radio, bro.
Bro, Kim Kardashian was naked riding him back. Like,
But
Okay.
like no one
Kim
cared about
Kardashian was-
and
like,
it was a
I don't
an
think-
HD Kim.
Niggas got the Ray J.
It was
Kim.
just her
They good.
back.
Exactly.
we got the 480p
I seen her
Kim,
sucking
long
dick.
ago.
But you got
Muhammad,
to
I seen her sucking dick.
In 480p.
You think I'm gonna get hype seeing her on a motorcycle
I-
naked
you
with the
know,
homie?
from the back? Just some back skin.
I liked it.
You think my dick gonna be able to get hard when Kanye West there too?
Yeah. I guess it depends on what you're
Wait,
into.
So-
wait, I got a question.
My dick ain't get hard with Ray J either.
I got a question.
I was like, bro,
Because
he
look,
send me
as
up
far
here.
as sex tapes go, it was a trash sex tape.
Yes.
You
Well,
saw
Whack
one flash.
100
You saw
Wha-
one flash of titty and one flash of vagina. This shit wasn't even open.
Nigga, Whack 100 said
need
the
it
real
open?
one.
Yes.
You-
I need. Look,
I mean,
I don't.
He
I don't
is a
know.
nasty
bust
nigga.
that shit open. Open that
Look,
bitch
look.
up.
I don't know if you saw the episode. I forgot what episode it was.
Of when we were talking
It's about
about
nudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that. I want
I
to
remember
see what
seeing
you,
that.
I want to
remember
see what
listening
you
to that. I
ate
was
for
like,
lunch
this
last
nigga.
week. That's how open I needed.
I need. That's you really walked into. We really need to list like the top 5 celebrity sex tapes. Like who would be
That's
I'm-
hard to do because they're all trash.
I
right,
remember-
but it's still the best of the trash.
I remember
mean,
a long-
Tila Tequila.
I rember a lot.
that's not a celebrity.
Yeah,
She is a celebrity.
She's
she
was.
was.
She's celebrity /
I'm
porn
thinking.
star.
I'm thinking Pamela Anderson. Kim Kardashian. And you
Paris
said
Hilton
T-List.
had a good one, even though her
Paris
body's
Hilton.
like whatever, but it was a good one.
No,
see what I'm
Paris
saying?
Hilton's can't count. It was against her will.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
Stop
Yeah.
there. Yep.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Say something. Somebody.
Anyways, I think that we really put a lot of perspective on celebrity sex tapes as popular things, but like I don't really care about seeing celebrities naked,
Not really.
and like I don't really
Except for
like,
Rihanna.
like for example, like people talking about the Cardi B sex tape for a long time, and I'm just like, yeah, that's cool, but like she was a stripper, like she was already naked a long time ago, and
Now,
also like
I
these,
mean, every
these celebrities are always naked all the time on like every
But a
like
sex tape is
platform.
different, Marquise.
not even that. Every
sex
now and
tape
again,
is-
I search Cardi B on Pornhub just to see her titties. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see Cardi B throwing it back. Like,
It's
you can't make a WAP song like WAP, and I'm not gonna wanna like that little dick ting. Yeah, I want to see somebody
People
do
want to
that.
see that, but like
yeah.
I think you see it and you're like, okay, well I saw it. I can't get off to this, but it's I'm
Well,
I
we'll
know
see.
now.
Where you
That's-
are wrong, my good sir.
we won't know until we get there, Marky.
it takes. I mean,
Hand me that
I just think there's porn stars and there's strippers. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're a stripper, you're not a porn star.
Right.
facts.
You know, like you can shake your ass, but like how far can that dick go past your throat?
That's
You
facts.
can throw that ass back, but can you throw that ass back on a dick?
Oh.
You are asking the fucking questions, my nigga. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the clip.
So what you're saying
That's
is,
the clip.
I'm gonna relate this back to life.
Yes.
Prior to all of our current engagements, entanglements.
Oh, no, relationships.
Relationships.
I'm-
Damn, why?
Entanglements?
That's how much of a fuck nigga I was back in the day. I can't even say relationships
Yeah.
now. But relationships.
Oh, okay.
How many women would you say you've been with that were strippers? And how many would you say were porn stars?
Like how many strippers and porn stars have I
No,
been with?
he meant
No,
like, as,
like
skill.
in terms of sex, like
Um,
ones
That's
who
a setup. I ain't
ones who
answering
can
this question.
showcase.
yeah,
Mhm,
nah.
mhm.
Nah, we got a show.
we
We
go.
got a show.
I gotta get home to my baby. So
Y'all niggas. Not
But
funny.
there is. I can say this. There is a difference.
Yeah.
There's definitely a difference.
oh yeah.
There's definitely a breakdown. Like there is a difference. However, generally you're more.
How many times have you been sold a dream, Muhammad?
I think every I think every encounter is usually a soul dream,
Mhm.
especially
so?
like because like before I met my
yeah.
girlfriend, I was wild then. Like
Welcome to the
I
game.
will quite honestly say
Welcome to
that
BDS.
in I believe in 1 year I had 20.
Welcome
And-
to the game.
And like I
I'll dab.
no. I actually should not be doing that. I should not be
put
doing
them
that.
numbers too.
because-
You shouldn't.
No, because what I want to say is that body counts are stupid.
Yeah.
Random sexual encounters are stupid. I was in CSUB all the time, fucking college students,
So
and like getting walked in on by roommates and shit.
not doing
While
that.
I'm fucking their fucking roommate,
That was
and
me.
like it's just like and then
You was a loud
and
hoe.
then you're
I was a
walking
quiet
out.
hoe. You needed to be a quiet hoe.
But like I want to say that I was quiet, but no one was ever quiet.
Bro, listen. If you got 20 bodies, ain't nothing quiet about
Flex.
that, my man.
You-
But however,
you
that's why I would- but this
goddamn
is
wrong.
But this is my argument for that. Generally, I think body counts are important, not for judgment. I think we look at them differently.
But
Because
for
my thing is like
experience.
No.
no. I'd say no. I will sit up here if I use my 2015 breathing techniques on this in the happy relationship I'm in now. 2 people will be sad.
I think
2 people will be. I learned. I think it's like it's a.
I know.
breathing techniques when eating pussy because you have to like monitor
Yeah,
your
you can't
breathing.
just go on
Who
these
was
with-
the 2 people that would be sad?
Me and Key. It wouldn't be good.
No one would be pleased. He'd be
No one would be
dying, and then
pleased.
she'd be not be pleased.
You see what I'm saying? She wouldn't be pleased.
So how are you doing it then?
How work? I understand what you mean now.
Yeah. You were just
I'm busting quick. I'm just saying I was busting quick.
Shake my hand.
Oh, yeah.
It took me a while to realize
I
that's
had to-
what was making me nut fast.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
you
the
had to-
stroke.
that's
That's not. Look, let's talk about that real quick. Ain't nothing wrong with nothing fast, right?
Speak
And
for
I'm not
yourself,
saying
brother.
this for speaking facts.
For you.
What counts in sex is making sure the other person is satisfied.
Making sure
Exactly.
the girl
If
is
you can do
satisfied
that,
first.
She
Yeah.
if
comes
you can-
first, and then you come.
Yeah,
that's it.
Or you
that's
guys come together.
fine.
That's
That's what
it.
matters.
That-
Me-
As long as you're handling that business, You could go 30 seconds.
I
nigga,
agree
it doesn't
with you.
It doesn't matter.
But
30
understand that's
seconds.
after
You're making it-
experience.
Wait,
and
are you
learning.
talking about 30 seconds of penetration?
I'm
And then,
so-
like,
I'm just talking 30 seconds in
foreplay?
general.
How you 30 seconds?
I'm just talking
do
about 30
anything
seconds
with the
in
woman
general.
in
30
30
seconds in general
seconds.
is bad.
Yeah.
But if it's like,
Hey,
if it's
look,
like,
look.
if-
I get shit done, but I got shit to do at the same
Time
time.
out. Nah, how is you getting shit done
I
in
got
30
shit.
seconds?
Nobody said me was doing it in 30 seconds.
Because I'm saying the
I'm
vagina
just
is a
saying-
Ferrari engine, my nigga. You can't just put no type of tools in there.
Look,
yeah.
look. What I'm saying is, ain't nothing wrong with getting the job done fast as long as the job gets done.
I agree with
understand that. There's some times where like there's no time and it's very difficult to like truly like
I got
spend time on certain things and to, like truly like involve yourselves in the like processes.
But
So how long would you like to have sex?
Nigga,
I think me and
As
my
long as
partner
you can go.
prefer like 20 minutes. Sometimes it's an hour. Sometimes it goes on more than that. But I think on the average it's 20 minutes at most. And that's like foreplay, cuddling and kissing included, because that's part of
Really?
like the whole thing. You have to like warm your partner up.
you're efficient.
Sometimes.
You doing all that in 20 minutes?
Hey, it's funny. I was
God,
watching this
think
thing, the 85 South show.
Wait,
That shit is
no.
funny.
I already know.
Let him
Just let him
continue.
finish
Yeah.
it.
Well, I don't want to like sound like I got shit together, because at the end of the day, like there's certain days where it's like, yo, grab the loop, fuck it.
Oh yeah, man. But that comes with the game, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's
you're
just
not
life
gonna
as
hit
well.
the ball out the park all the
And
time.
that goes back to my point that you learn these things. I'm
Yeah.
happy that my body count was mind you, I was generally having sex with people like I was dating. But generally, there's some that pop,
I
whatever.
have something to say after you.
But for me, I learned. Like every time I had another girlfriend, I got better.
Okay.
I got better. And that's with anything. I'm a better driver than I was when I first got my license. I'm a better golfer. I'm a better photographer. Everything
True.
got better.
But it didn't take me 20 some odd bodies for me to realize that if I keep having sex with the same person, it's gonna get better.
Everyone's
That's
learning.
what I wish I would have learned.
You could stay on the same basketball team versus staying on the same team.
No, but
it's still-
that's different. There are too many moving parts in a basketball team.
I-
When it's two people and you're able to communicate, this is what I like.
I think there's different types of sex, and I think
There
where
is.
you're at
There
in your
is.
life reflect. It's not. No, say is a reflection. Where you're
It's
at, where your life is just where your priorities.
No,
Look,
I
everybody
think
has
it's
look,
your partner. What she's into. If y'all are into if you guys are compatible sexually, I think it's always gonna be fire because you guys kind of both like
You talking
sit
about
around the same
relationships?
I just think
versus
everybody has
bricks dick.
different
I'm,
learning
Yeah.
curves.
oh, I'm not.
Oh God.
I hate bricks dick. I hate giving bricks dick. It's,
But that's a chapter. Understand that is a chapter
But look,
in a man's
everybody
life.
has learning curves. Like when I started, I jumped off the fucking porch when I started. You know what I mean? I was doing shit nobody's ever done. You know, so
I
I
ate coochie the first night. Was you there? Was you?
I don't want to talk about what I did. I've probably mentioned it in the past. I'm
You
not
ate
doing
butt?
it again.
Revert back to
I'm
some
not
episode.
doing
Oh.
it. Yeah, I'm not doing it again. But I jumped off the porch my first time, right? So I already low-key kind of had a leg up because I surpassed all the fucking normal milestones you're supposed to hit.
Right.
She was looking
This
at her.
nigga thinks that
ex
because
like,
he ate ass, he evolved.
Ain't nobody eat ass.
eat that.
Ain't nobody eat ass.
I'm just fucking with you.
I still don't eat ass.
Everybody eat that.
No, I don't do that.
How you got 2 kids but you don't eat
How
ass?
you not
bro?
eat? You still
I
not
have
eating
no
ass?
kids and I be eating.
No.
Why don't you eat ass?
Why don't
I
you
don't
eat ass?
want
This is
to.
intervention. This is a
Elisha,
safe
you
place.
need to eat ass.
You need to eat ass.
You need to
No, I
eat
don't.
ass.
Well, I will say that if your partner's if you're not okay with it and you just do randomly, your partner's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You have to like, you can't just like run to the ass. You have to like ask. You have to knock on the door. Can I eat the ass?
Yeah.
You right there, bro. Just like
No,
we got 2 kids.
No,
We
you
ain't
ask
got time
first
for that
because people get
shit.
real scared sometimes. Like,
No.
yo, what the fuck are you doing?
We ain't got time for that shit. We got 2
You're
kids.
gonna get kicked in the face.
That's a
build
fact.
character.
But yeah, I just think there's learning curves for everybody, and it just depends on who you are and what you like.
Yeah.
All
You know what
right.
I mean?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
I will say, like, the reason why I don't want to brag about body counts and the reason why I talked about it, but only to talk about something else, was that, like, there's nothing better than consistent dick. I mean, there's nothing. There's
Pause.
nothing better. There's nothing better.
That's the pause button.
I'm saying consistent dick because
You're
my-
giving the dick.
No, my girlfriend's Tinder profile was I'm looking for consistent dick,
Mm.
and I became that
What kind of assistant?
consistent. Shut the fuck up.
Ah! You such a bitch, bro.
How long are we in this episode? Every fucking episode.
Bro, it was an hour and a half.
We're at hour and a half?
Yes.
I gotta go.
Oh shit.
Okay, ending with this: there's nothing better than consistent sex with someone who you can trust and someone you can experiment with and someone who you can have an intimate moment with. Random sex is horrible. And I hate condoms. I hate pulling out. I want to nut inside. I want to nut inside raw. And I want to fuck with someone who I can trust for that. And like
better than me.
I fuck. Okay. Okay.
Say it out.
We
Say
all,
it how it
we
is.
all have we all have
better
our
than me.
limits. We all have our limits, but like I want that.
No limit.
And I want freaky shit too.
Yeah.
I want to experiment. I want kinky ass shit. And you can't have kinky ass shit with common
random
people.
Nah.
With random encounters, you can't have. You sometimes can.
Not always,
but-
Mr. Foot, nigga.
There was this one girl one time. She wanted me to choke her, and I was like, "Okay, I'll choke you." Then she started crying, and I'm just like, "Okay, see, this is why you don't do this. This is why because she wanted to jump off the bridge, and she
But
couldn't
she
handle
wasn't
it.
ready
And
yet.
I was like, "Yo, like if this was a more comfortable relationship, I wouldn't feel so bad about this. I would console you.
Yeah.
We talk about it, but like you're
You
feeling
asked
really
for this
scared,
shit.
and like now I'm feeling really scared
You know
too,
what?
and now I feel really
You should have
guilty."
learned from Rick Ross. She asked me to choke her. I keep my hands to myself.
I thought he was going with a different line on that one.
my God.
But let's
Let's
conclude so you can take care of your child.
on that one.
Yo,
That's our warning sound.
that's what you on right now?
No, I thought that's what you was finna say.
Nah, man. You obviously
shit.
don't listen to enough Rick Ross.
I don't.
He
That
thought
is
I was
funny.
going to say put a Molly in her champagne.
She ain't even know it.
Get this nigga off the soundboard, bro.
I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at this.
No, you not.
Diversify your sounds. All you got is this fucking like
I'm gonna
You got
add,
three
Adobe
No, yeah,
sample
so-
sounds that came with the fucking app.
I'm going to add the sounds. I just
Nah, we
figured it
got
out.
we got a fourth person who's gonna be behind the camera,
Uh-huh.
so they're gonna work together to get
That's
that
beautiful.
shit together.
Get it done.
So you need to go take care of your kids. So how do you want to close
Yeah,
this
nah,
out?
we're
Yeah.
fucking done. Wrap it up. I'm Heems.
I'm your co-host here, Augusto Cone.
I'm Ty, the other co-host.
I'm Marquise,
The
Remember-
guest.
the guest. I'm Marquise, the guest.
Oh, we didn't finish the show right.
Remember,
Stay happy.
And stay optimistic,
Bitch!
but
just cut
the
it.
goals
It's fine.
for the.
Fine, real quick.
What's the goal for next
So
week?
the
Say it quick.
Hold on, no, I gotta explain to him real quick.
Okay.
So we end the show by saying everybody has to, I guess, acknowledge one goal that they want to get done in the next 7 days. Mo, go first.
I'm going to have the garment racks built.
Okay, I'm going to start my business plan.
I have a surprise for us. I can't tell you guys what it is, but hopefully I can get that in and then finish another article on my magazine.
And
I'm gonna fucking go home and maybe clean my room up.
Hey,
Hey,
that's the
there
best one. All right, cut that shit.
all right, we'll cut up. All right, y'all. Thank you for staying with us.
This means I love you in Japan.
Bitch.